These images are more than simply lovely frames. They are a living lesson in presence, power, and style that will resonate deeply with you. Take a deep breath and remain with me through to the conclusion. From the first to the last picture, Linda Ronstadt exudes an honest power that compels you to put down your phone and simply gaze. You'll see a woman who could take a stage dressed in silk and shadow, or jeans and silver, and make both appear familiar. A voice transformed into movement, and a glance transformed into emotion. Take in the way she holds the microphone like a promise. How a slight head tilt can turn a gentle ballad into a tempest. And how a half smile appears just before the big note, as if it were a secret between her and the band. The boldness of the passion behind the clothes is what makes them so. The light catches on a leather jacket. When the band leans into the beat, the garment flows like a river. A pair of boots, a bright belt, a crisp line, and a splash of turquoise that conveys all without using words. It doesn't conceal her. It all frames her. By the end of this film, you will have learned the first trick. The individual always wins when the clothes work in their favor. Take a look at those pictures' eyes. Unambiguous, straightforward, nice. She earns your love by being totally present. She doesn't ask for it. You can sense the concentration even in a backstage candid photo. You can sense the affection even in a broad stage shot. People gasp when they view these pictures again because of this. They recall the sensation of having your entire body propelled forward by a music. Together, they recall the sound of breathing in a room. A true star does not hide, they recall. She calls you in as she stands in the light. Keep watching because, regardless of your age or style, I'll show you 3 easy ways later in the video to incorporate that same daring look into your own photos. You will learn a simple stance that creates the illusion of a natural form, a hand trick that keeps your arms relaxed, and a small facial expression that conveys calmness without any effort. Now take note of the variety in these pictures. There are photos that are all spark and edge, others are quiet and gentle, but to her, each frame feels authentic. The second lesson is that, to be genuine, you don't have to have a set appearance. One distinct center is required. That center is hers. That's why a plain t-shirt and a bright stage attire both look like Linda rather than a replica of someone else. This explains why the camera adores her just as much when she is stationary as when she is moving. And pay attention to what these images are trying to convey. They're not boasting. It's not their intention to startle you with clicks. Here I am. This is my sound. This is my joy. And you are welcome, they are saying. The room bends in when someone is standing like that. The band performs better. The crowd simultaneously becomes nicer and louder. Even in a still photograph, you can sense the magic. If the subject is awake and truthful, a static shot can capture an entire night. It's not about being flawless. By the way, the hair appears a bit crazy in some of the pictures. Others don't have the best light. That's excellent. It adds vitality to the image. It gives the experience a sense of intimacy with your own life. The absence of defects is not what gives it its luster. It is the result of a full heart. Keep reading because I'll teach you how to choose a single element that elevates your ensemble. Just like a bright stone, a sleek belt, or a jacket line did for her. You don't have to strike a rigid position once you've decided on one striking detail. Simply take a deep breath and allow the detail to shine for you. This is my favorite part. These images demonstrate that stage presence doesn't have to be ostentatious. They demonstrate that a woman may simultaneously embody both grace and passion. They demonstrate that the most potent attire is the truth, remembering that the next time a camera focuses on you will make you appear more like yourself. And no filter can replicate that shine. Please like this video. Let me know in the comments which Linda moment most affected you. Share it with a friend who enjoys authentic music. And subscribe so you don't miss the next story that makes you feel better about your day and your style. If this made you feel that rush again and gave you easy ideas to look and feel honest in your own photos, please do so.